So you take a right out of here on this Ranch Road 1. East. You're right on the Pedernales River. So that's probably it right over there, isn't it? Right across the way?
Yeah, I think that's the White House.
Yeah, Texas Whitehouse.
Which is closed. You can walk around it.
There's a school where LBJ learned to read. The 4th grade. They must have cattle in here. Got one of those crossings. You'll hear it. Operating ranch. LBJ was born over here. That little house.
Nice spot.
Mm-hmm. The Ranch Drive. So I park over there and we'll check out the family cemetery.
I think are theirs.
Mm-hmm.
So the one on the left is Claudia,
Ladybird.
aka Ladybird. And the one on the right is Lyndon.
Their sister, brother-in-law, sister, brother, sister, brother-in-law on her side.
Sam
must be,
Houston Johnson.
Huh? There it is. And there it is. This is a pretty cool old picture. Look at the looks on these people's faces. This guy looks pretty enamored to be that close to the president, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, of course.
He even got all the chefs out of the kitchen in there. That's pretty cool. Looks like my mom with those cat-eye glasses.
It does.
Look at the hair on this lady. That's neat. It's a good picture too. So that is the church he went to across the way, that Lutheran church. So they had their church right here too. Lutheran church. Show you how close it is to where their family plot is. Very peaceful and quiet here. And there's their gravestones. And their families are buried here too. Oh.
It was meant to be for us to be here.
Yeah, LBJ was born on our anniversary, honey.
1908.
80 years exactly before we were married.
80 years.
Right to the day. Interesting.
Did you see that? I read that earlier about his dad was a state legislator.
Okay.
Talking about.
Look at that picture. So they recreated this house. Billy Graham. See that?
Oh yeah. Wow.
That's cool. Look at little LBJ. He was a cute little feller.
He had a brush in his hand and had no hair on his head. You see that?
Yeah. So there it is, folks. That's the recreation of the birthplace of LBJ. It really is beautiful out here. See, he was born there, and he's buried right over there. And I'm sure he went a lot of places in between. So this was a typical setup for this area. They call it a breezeway, and it really was a breezeway to get more air through the house. Guess they don't want you in here. They've got it dark. They have these things suggesting that you not go in.
What's a suggestion there, sweetheart? Nice. Look at the big yellow rose. Yellow rose.
Very nice. And there's the phone.
Hey, my battery's almost full.
The back porch.
Hey, I have a question for you after that's turned off. Look at that old light.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Hey, where are you going? It's over here. It's over there. Sure is purty out here. Christina had a good point. If it looks this good now, just think what it's like when the leaves are actually on the trees. So out here, this is all the ranch land for the Texas Whitehouse, as it became. Lyndon B. Johnson. Quite a few cars over there. Look at all the cattle.
Yeah.
Got a pond there. Does this guy want to pass you?
I don't know.
Probably could have let him. Look at the cattle. Slow down.
Oh, look at the baby.
Yeah. Pull over right here.
It's a baby's, huh?
Yep. Another one right here.
Like every one of them has a baby.
They're all looking at us. Yeah, there's another one over there.
This one's nursing. That one's nursing. That one's standing next to it. That one's separated from it.
Yeah.
The one's here with the horns.
One laying in the grass.
That one's looking at you.
There's Christina's favorite. Goats.
Look at the little black and white one. Show barn.
There it is, the show barn. We could stop there and visit with a cow, but we've taken a long time today, so we're kind of in a really hurry. We're in a tight schedule. We're in a big hurry. All of a sudden, we're in a big hurry, aren't we,
All of
honey?
a sudden. What time is it, anyways?
I think it's like 3 o'clock.
What time did we leave?
I don't know.
We're gonna have to go back
10:30.
with the dogs out.
That's a private residence out here. Look at that tree.
It's huge, isn't
Isn't
it?
that crazy?
Yeah.
Look at that thing. Nothing like cows just running around your front yard. Herefords.
Look at this one's got awls on the end of his.
It's quite a piece of property up here in the hill country.
Sure is.
It's all flat, but you're on a big hill looking down. You can see why they'd like this land.
Yeah. Cow down there laying down all by itself.
Talking about all the changes that had to be made when LBJ became the vice president and then the president. Some neat pictures. on that old phone you saw on that breezeway.
18 hours a day on the phone. Oh my goodness.
The antennas they had on their house.
Yeah.
So Christina just saw a runway up there in the highest part of that meadow. And there's the plane. Air Force 1/2. A little smaller than Air Force 1.
Yeah, probably.
There it is, folks. Okay, so they made do with the smaller one to get him here. Air Force 1. That airstrip couldn't handle the weight. Nixon. Humphrey. The presidential seal on a jukebox. It's pretty cool. They installed an actual theater. There's supposed to be speakers up there. They had movie night. Here were some of the movies they watched. The screen must have been right over there. Said he didn't fall asleep during True Grit because he liked John Wayne. He was known to fall asleep during the movies.
Oh, my kind of guy.
Mm-hmm. $6,300 feet long that airstrip is. Look at one of them amphibious cars. Amphicar.
With the dog. Nixon.
Here he is with Nixon. Tricky Dick.
That's a cool picture of in the United States outside.
Some good old pictures, huh?
Dog's scared.
Look at this one down here with the little kid looking at him.
He's howling. He's got the dog howling.
There he is with his Hereford. Billy Graham. Wow. Quite a hat collection, huh?
Yeah. Nice.
So those are all presidential giveaway stuff that's in here. The car was named Lucy.
No, gave it to his daughter, Lucy.
Oh, his daughter Lucy for her 18th birthday.
Couldn't wait though to give it to her for 18th birthday.
I'll bet. He wanted to drive it himself. It's like Muffy.
Yeah, it does. I was thinking about that earlier. What it looks like.
The library
Yeah.
in Austin. Some nice pictures.
Started as a stone house.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
of course it did.
Alta Taylor. Claudia Alta Taylor.
The old Walkin Coolers they had. The old gas pumps. Gas and diesel. Some old Lincolns. The old Lincolns. Registered it up till the 90s. Must have built the building around them. Pretty tight.
Yeah.
Herbert Humphrey must have been his vice president. Did some good sized barbecues, it looks like.
That's good.
Right on the river. The Spare Rib Summit, huh? That's pretty cool. It's an electric. Like an electric golf cart. Driving the dignitaries around.
Wow.
Well, look at this. Spare Rib Summit.
So the airplane's over there, then the theater was right here, and then this was like a garage, that's where the Lincolns were, and then they had a stable like here, and then the house is right here. So the house was a stone house overlooking the beautiful river. And it's just about perfect, 70 degrees out here today. And that's what the house started out being like right there. Said they added on to it a lot of times.
They probably moved them all to the library.
I can definitely see why he liked it out here. The Texas Whitehouse, folks. We finally made it. We'll put you on YouTube if you do it.
Even more of a reason not to do it.
You'll be, your video will go viral. You'll be famous.
But is it where it's going to
rock without any sandals
I
on.
wanted to see you climb on that with no sandals on. Now you see why the cattle don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Their hoofs would fall in
Go
there.
right through. That could be dangerous. Did your hoof fall
My
through?
hoof did not fall
Your
through.
hoof did not fall through?
No.
Oh, well, that's good. I didn't want to have you harm your hoof.
Don't you worry about my hoof.
Your what?
Hoof. So the Johnsons had Secret Service protection for 46 years. From 1961 to 2007 when Lady Bird passed away. Longest protection first lady in the 20th century. And that's where the Secret Service lived, in that little house right there.
The little cabin.
Yeah. Now here's the back of the property. And there's some of those prize-winning Herefords. Right over here. Look at those things. They're huge.
Hey there, people in YouTube land. We hope that you are enjoying our videos, and if you are, please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you.